Yo, what's good, YouTube? Hope you guys are doing well today. And how many of you guys have invested in a lot of good players and predicted that they were going to go up in price? I certainly was one of those people. If you've been watching me for a while, earlier this year when FIFA 14 came out, or I should just say last month, I made a video and I predicted players like Sergio Ramos and Thiago Silva would be going up in price. I mean, they were going for 50,000. Comparing their prices to last year, they were consistently at a consistent rate going for above 150,000 coins. Even when there was some crazy team of the weeks come out, even when team of the year came out, they still held their price. I never once thought they would be going for as cheap as they are now this year. So I made that video and I suggested a lot of people should invest in those players. Obviously, that was a bad prediction. So a lot of people who actually did that, they're losing some coins and they're asking me, Smart, but you know, I made these investments. I really thought they were going to go up in price, but now they're down around 10, 12,000 coins since I purchased them. Should I go ahead and sell them and save the most amount of coins I can, or should I keep them and hope they go up in price? So there's a couple of things I want to discuss here. And I'll tell you what I'm doing. I obviously have those players and I'm keeping them. And here's the reason why I'm keeping them. There's a couple of factors I feel that is messing with the market this year. It could be the card weight. EA may have made it easier to get the players in packs. I don't know that for a fact. It also could possibly be that there are a lot of complaints about FIFA 14. There is a lot, way more than FIFA 13. I read the EA forums quite a bit, the FIFA EA forums, and I have to say the amount of posts this year far exceeds the amount of posts last year on the complaints. So it could be that a lot of people are just backing off the game waiting for next gen. That could be a big thing. It could be that they're just getting fed up, walking away from their console, not playing FIFA. It could be a majority of things. Me, myself, you know, I enjoy FIFA. I really like this game. I really like their set base of what they're trying to do. It just feels there's a lot of things unfinished. You know, there's a lot of things that I feel can be tweaked, and it may be just because it'll just be better for next gen. You know, there's things going on right now. You get shoved off the ball, fouls aren't called, crossing is just way too effective. A lot of things are going on that I think will be corrected in next gen. So I'm holding on to my players until next gen comes out next month. And when it does, that's when I'll see what the market is going to be like. And here's my reasoning. Next gen, from what I've heard and what I've seen, is drastically different in gameplay. That means players that are effective now may not be effective on next gen. It could play completely different. The mechanics are different. The gameplay is different. Things just might work differently. So we have to see what players are going to be, what players are people going to go after? What players are you going to want on your club? Right now, someone like Iniesta doesn't feel that good for whatever reason. He feels way too weak. He feels like he can get pushed off the ball way too easily. Can that be changed in next gen? We'll have to see. Can it, maybe fouls will be called a little bit more. The gameplay is going to be refined. We'll have to see. And if he becomes this amazing, you know, Cam, not to say that he's not, but maybe he comes just a little bit better. How do we know his price might not go up as he's more sought after? So I think that'll be the same thing for the center backs, and I'm holding out. Now, it's a risk. So if you don't want to take the risk with me, by all means, sell it off and just get as many coins as you can now before they drop more. Because we also have to think that Legends are coming out, and I think Legends will also affect the market quite a bit. I'm sure a lot of people are going to try to get their hands on quite a few of them. I'm sure a lot of packs will be opened. So we'll really have to see what goes on. So that's really all you can do right now. You can either wait and take the risk, or you can sell off and try to, you know, cut down your losses as much as possible. It's really like the stock market in real life if you really think about it. You know, there's some greedy people like myself who will keep holding out and may end up losing quite a bit of coins, just like on FIFA, or quite a bit of money. And then there's other people who are like, you know what, I'm going to be rational. I don't want to take the risk. I'm a risk taker. I have quite a bit of coins already, not too worried about losing the amount of coins. And on top of that, I have myself a great center back on my club. Sergio Ramos, as I said, one of the best center backs I've used. I use them on quite a bit of teams, so for me, I'm just gonna hold out. I'm gonna go ahead and just play with him for a little bit and see how it goes. Next gen comes out, we'll see what his price is like. Either I'll sell then and make a lot of profit, or I'll be down quite a bit by then. We'll have to see. So that is my advice to you guys who have bought players like Vidic, Iniesta, Xavi, whoever you've invested in by now. If they're not going up in price, it's really up to you. For me, I'm waiting until next gen. If you don't want to wait till next gen, by all means, I would say get rid of the player. Try to save as much coins as you can, because it seems like the market is at a stable point right now where things are kind of staying at that same rate. So we'll have to see. But if you do have any questions, if you still are confused about what to do, leave it in this comment section below and I'll take care of it in the next trading episode. Now, I know a lot of you guys want to see some Race to Division 1 footage. To be honest with you guys, I have not even played a game of FIFA in about 4 days. I've done mostly trading. No reason really for that. There's a couple of things I've been dealing with personally that I mentioned in a previous video. So just kind of been staying away from FIFA gameplays for right now. I'll get into it a little bit, but trading videos are just a little bit easier for me to make right now. It's just I enjoy them a little bit more. But we will go back to the Race to Division 1 maybe in a couple of days, maybe even tomorrow. We'll see. So again, if you have questions, leave it in the comment section below. And if you want to see daily FIFA content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I mean, what else you gonna do? We'll catch you guys all tomorrow.